quick demo of TRAX, my new app. So let's get started. Let's open up TRAX, and firstly you'll see here you've got your buttons or markers area. Up here is your waveform, and here is your set list or playlist. So first of all, let's load up some songs. First, what I've done is I've synced over some tracks onto in iTunes library. You can use iTunes Match or whatever you like. So I'm just going to load up a couple of songs, and then what it'll do is it'll process it normally, and then it'll create the waveforms up here. So it'll also look at the metadata in the song to work out the beats per minute. If that's not there, you can manually set it by clicking on here. What that does is when you've got the beats per minute, it generates these green guides on the waveform, which help with the positioning of the markers. You can adjust the guides if they're if they're not in alignment by just two fingers and dragging, and then once it's lined up, you should be right to go from then on. There is actually, if you want to put a marker in a specific place that you don't want to snap to, you can turn them off by double tapping or turn them back on. Alright, so what you would basically do is slice up your track and add a marker for each section. So here we will add intro, and then I might scrub forward, and I think we got verse here. So we got verse there, and you would just go through the entire song from start to finish. So I've done a song already. This is all the markers added in here, and so once you've done that, you can just hit play, and then you've got this green area here. This is what's currently got left to play for that section. The black arrow is what's coming up next. So instead of going to the verse, I wanted to go to the pre-chorus. I can click at any time while this is playing, and then once that's finished, it'll go up to that next section. So we'll wait for that to happen. You see it skipped the verse and queued up the next item. If I wanted to play the pre-chorus again, I can tap it, and that will then I'll play the pre straight after that. And if I wanted to say loop a section indefinitely, I might want to keep looping the chorus. I can double tap it. Once the pre finishes, it'll go to the chorus. So this is really handy if you're not sure exactly where you're going to go in a live situation, then you can keep playing while it's going. One other little thing you might not be so obvious is just editing a marker. So I might go to, let's say I put a marker in the wrong spot, and we wanted to firstly edit that one, or I can actually scrub to where it should be and then just tap and hold and then save, and that'll shift its position. If I wanted to delete it, tap and hold and delete. So that's just editing there. And so that's basically the rundown of the app. If you've got any features that you'd love to see in it, feel free to send them through. There are a couple of features I will be adding in an update coming soon. And if you have any feedback, I'd love to hear from you. But other than that, I hope you enjoy it. Thanks.